Right. We're a little bit behind the eight ball, like, because typically they say porn leads the media market in terms of like transitions and innovations, but I feel like we're like 5 or 6 years behind the music market.
Right.
Because with the whole Spotify and iTunes and Apple Music, that happened like 5 or 6 years ago, where it put the money back into the artist's hands as opposed to the big record labels, and now that we finally are catching up to that.
Yeah, absolutely. When all the free porn came out on the internet, we were like slighted for like the longest time, and then they finally started giving us some money, and that was great. Yeah.
Again, business. It's a pleasure doing business, but it's still a business.
It is definitely a business. Yeah. I would never had like a strong desire to do any specific industry when I was growing up. Like, I knew whatever I did, I would be really good at it because I put like everything into whatever I do. And then I came across the adult industry and I was like, this is fun. I get laid and I can make it into a business. This is great. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, sure.
And it's fun to be enthusiastic about the business.
Absolutely.
Because it changes all the time. You have new encounters, new situations, new scenes, new scripts. It's never the same thing.
No, it doesn't have to be. Like, my day is always different, whether I'm making like personal appearances or, maybe I'm making a bunch of phone calls with my talent that I manage, or maybe I'm doing like a lot of office work, like sending files and changing file names and organizing things. I spend a lot of time doing that. It's kind of boring, but I think a lot of my days are spent like in front of the computer, just making sure everything's organized.
Busy work.
Yeah. I gotta
the side of stuff that people don't see. The side of porn
paperwork, all that fun stuff.
Yeah,
I hate doing paperwork though. Like, I finally passed that off to my assistant. I was like, no more paperwork for me. That's your job.
Yeah, I mean, paperwork is definitely the boring part of it.
Yeah.
A lot of the girls here, when they come to do paperwork, they're not necessarily lost, but you have to really walk them through here and walk them through it. But they get through it, and they Uber. Did you Uber or did you?
I did Uber actually.
Did?
Yeah, I don't drive.
No?
Well, I mean, I drive, but I don't have a car. Like, intentionally, not like I'm like lacking a car. Like, I don't want a car.
Why not?
Well, I live downtown.
Okay.
And so I don't need a car. Also, I don't like the temptation of like drinking and driving. And there's like so many people doing drugs and partying in Miami that like it's dangerous even if you're sober, like, to drive, like I don't want to be hassled with parking and insurance and all that stuff. It's like, if you can remove one stress from your life, do
might
it.
as well.
Yeah, sure.
And you could add CBD to really